Well, as the IDF continues to make progress in its war effort, the U.S. continues to struggle to deter attacks on American troops in the region. And a new report suggests it's causing tensions at the Pentagon. The Washington Post citing unnamed Defense Department officials who say they are frustrated in the way the Biden administration has been responding to the more than 60 attacks on troops in the Middle East, most of which are happening in Iraq and Syria. Correspondent Kelly Meyer is live outside of the White House. So, Kelly, any reaction from the Pentagon today?
Hey, Kelly. Well, we are set to hear from the Secretary of Defense soon. This is during his visit to Ukraine, where he may speak more to these latest attacks on U.S. forces in the Middle East. The White House continues to say that U.S. deterrence is working, but there are reports of a growing concern over the administration's approach to deterring Iranian-backed groups, saying it is clearly not working. There have been at least 60 attacks on U.S. forces, resulting in at least 60 minor injuries of U.S. service members. All have returned to duty, the Pentagon tells us. The U.S. has responded to the attacks 3 times over the last month. The Biden administration walking a fine line here between retaliation and escalation. The White House continues to warn Iran and Iran-backed groups not to escalate the conflict. The president even encouraging China's leader to use its relationship with Iran to encourage them not to escalate this conflict. The U.S. has moved warships, fighter jets, defense systems, and more troops to the Middle East to increase its force posture in the region, as they call it, to serve as a warning to Iran, Hezbollah, and other groups not to widen the war. And one former defense secretary speaking out, Mark Esper, he served in the Trump administration, he's saying the U.S. response has not been forceful enough. We're waiting for new numbers to come out of the Pentagon soon. Kelly.
Right. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.